Let's go ahead and talk about the moveset for Arya Stark. And we're going to change what we've been doing. We're actually going to start with her specials to kind of talk about her mechanic. So let's go ahead and start off with her up B. For her up B, she uses her knife, and she'll just swipe upwards like this. Same thing on the ground, but when you actually hit somebody, you'll dash in their direction, and it'll basically take you with them. And it's a pretty good way to get some follow-ups afterwards. You can just up B to up air and do some good damage. Her side B throws out a dagger, which will attach to your opponent, and you can basically teleport to them anywhere from the stage. And when it's on cooldown, you just spin forward like this. Her down B gives you the turn attack ability, and this is a great thing for breaking armor. It will also cause the opponent to face the other direction when you hit them. And let's go ahead and talk about the mechanic that I mentioned earlier, and this has to do with her neutral B. So for her neutral B, she has the ability face steal, and basically you can use it on an opponent like this. It will charge up your meter up top to 5, and when you get close to somebody again and you press B, you'll actually turn into them into their taunt, which will stun them. And obviously it's going to be different for every character. You'll basically just turn into them and you'll be able to taunt as them. Now let's go into the grounded attacks. If you charge your up A attack, you'll swing upwards with your sword like this. Your forward tilt is a series of swipes with the sword. Press down A, you'll kind of roll around on the ground, hitting with your sword. And you can charge A on the ground, which will stab with your sword like this. Or instead, if you have face steal, you'll actually get your opponent's neutral A attack. So whatever their neutral A attack is, that's what you'll get. And lastly, let's take a look at the aerial attacks. So for your up A, you'll swing up with your sword like this multiple times. Your side area will also use your sword, swiping forwards. And you can charge it up. Your down air is a spike with the sword, which you can charge up. And your neutral air will kind of face downwards a little bit with the dagger, and it'll spin multiple times. And lastly, Arya's taunt in the game looks like this. And that's it. We've covered all the characters in the game, so make sure if there's a certain character you want to see in the game, you go and check the other videos that I've done. I have access to the game for a whole nother week, so I do plan on covering a lot more things about the game. So if you have anything you want covered in the game, taunts, maps, anything like that, be sure to leave it in the comments. I'll also be live all week on Twitch with this game, so make sure you go ahead and follow my Twitch, which is twitch.tv/imartuba. If I get access to any more codes for the game, I'll definitely be doing giveaways over there. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that and you leave a like on the video.